What? What kind of monsters are these? A dead end? No, I feel a strong energy inside. This must be the place. Okay, leave this to me. Stay back, Seal. You should go. I'll take care of them. This must be... This must be Zero. We found him at last. It's protected. What should I do? Watch out! We're cornered. We have to evacuate now. But... we have no time to argue. Millen! Seal. Seal? Huh? You should use my power. You have no choice. What? Passy, if I do, you'll be... Don't worry about me. Remember, everyone is waiting for your safe return. Okay, thank you. No, I should thank you, Seal. Goodbye. Zero has been resurrected. Zero? Help me, please. And we're here. Alrighty, guys. It's Mast, and I am back with... I messed up my controls. And I am back with more Mega Man. And this time I'm playing Mega Man 01. Mega Man 01 follows Mega Man 1, as you can see, or as you can probably tell from the namesake, follows Zero after the events of the X series. After what events of the X series, that kind of just depends on what you believe. But the series itself, as you can see, sports a whole new look for Zero. What? It's a dead end. What should we do? Thank you. This place seems to be a prehistoric laboratory. We may be able to find a transerver, which we can use to go back to the Resistance base. Oh, nice. This passageway has been collapsed in. Shall we go back? Stay back. Zero, no, run. You can't damage this thing with a buster. Well, it's not like Zero to give up at all. This is our first boss, the Golem. The Golem has 3 attacks. Its first attack is technically 2 of the same. It can shoot a laser out of its mouth. It can either shoot it on the ground or in the air. If it shoots it in the air, You want to get as close as you can so the falling rocks don't crush you. And then climb up the wall so you don't get crushed. Rats. If your shoots at the ground, you want to be up on the wall. Huh? Use this, Zero. Who are you? Hurry. You have to save her. Don't waste time. And with this... There. Excuse you? I'm sorry, what? Why can I not use my Sea Saber? I'm sorry? Wait, hold on. Okay, I was like, wait, what? Alright, well, this is taking far longer than it should. Anyway, there we go. Jesus. It's like, excuse me? Alright. I can't believe you were able to destroy a golem. We were right. You are Zero, the legendary Reploid. Zero? Is that my name? Ugh, I can't remember. Just relax for a moment. You have hibernation sickness. I'm sorry for forcing you to wake up, and thank you for saving me. My name is Seal. I'm a scientist. Let's go to our base before more enemies arrive. What if I'm not the Zero you were talking about? You proved to me that you are Zero by saving me from the golem. We are in luck. The trend server is still active. Stand on the trend server and press up on the D-pad, then you can go back to the trend resistance base. Should have been this, but whatever. Welcome to our resistance base, Zero. This is a shelter for injured Reploids who are suspected of being Mavericks. We have fought so hard to survive, however, we know that the end is coming. But that's why we have been looking for you. You are our last hope. Most of us think that Zero is nothing but a fantasy. However, a few still believed in your existence and have looked for you. You are Zero, the legendary Reploid who fought with X to save the world 100 years ago. X. That name sounds familiar. X. That legendary Reploid is still alive, and he's trying to retire all of us. X is trying to retire you? His plans have already begun. Many innocent Reploids are being retired as we speak. We need your help. Our future depends on you. Please help us. Thank you. It's like a dream come true now with your help. I think I can save everyone. I have something I need to ask you. Please talk to me when you're ready. Are you ready? Now listen. What I want to ask you is if you would try and do something that no one else has been able to do so far. I want you to destroy the disposal center where they are retiring our comrades one after another. Even while I speak, they may be retiring a Reploid who is wrongly suspected of being a Maverick. To prevent any additional loss of Reploid life, please destroy the enemy facility. Will you accept? Save data before mission? The disposal center is up ahead of you. Please rescue our comrade. Alrighty, now we are actually, well, we're in our first mission. First real mission, I should say. As you can see, this mother... I haven't played this game in a while. I'll get into that in a minute. I am going to die on the first mission because these stupid... Okay. Let's not lose our minds immediately. That would be no fun. Anyway. Is that here or am I tripping? It is there. It is here. Okay. first things first. The Zero series, as you can see, follows a pretty different style. Well, it follows a similar style, but different enough from the X series. While the X series focuses more on Maverick stages itself, the Zero series focuses a bit more on actual story missions. Each mission has its own set of. Each still has a boss at the end you fight, but they're more connected through the story than in the X series itself. Now, obviously, with this being titled the Zero series, we mostly play as Zero himself, sporting a very clean new look that is honestly not as used as it should be. Pretty sure the only game that really uses it is Onimusha Blade Warriors, which is a crying shame because this design is so peak. And as Seal said before, it has been and this, okay, there we go. It has been 100 years since the events of Mega Man X. Through the shutter, you'll reach the disposal center. Talk more about the forgotten history. I am Aztec Falcon. Arpuya, the Guardian, sent me to clean up. Hey, help me. You must be some of the garbage. Just in time, I'll dispose of both of you together. Ow. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oh, this is bad. I'm running out of time here. There we go. Ooh, that was close. I'm pretty sure sorry, I did not explain that boss at all, but pretty sure you guys could see the timer on the top right. If that timer went down to 0, these guys actually would have died. Thank you. I never expected someone would come to rescue me. Thank you so much. I'm still in shock. I'll return to our base when I'm able to walk again. You can go back now. I'll be fine. Thank you for your cooperation, Zero. That is the Thunder Chip, I presume. You must get it before you return to the base. And there's our first body chip, the Thunder Chip. Let's get the hell out of here. Oof, that was scary. Zero, thank you. I never thought I'd see the day when the disposal center was destroyed, and its Reploids will be safe for a while. Thank you so much, Zero. You are Zero, the legendary Replord. I'd like to ask your help again, when you have time. That is, if you don't mind doing us favors. Please come and talk to me. I'll be waiting for you. By the way, if you go into the engine room downstairs, you'll find our engineer named Servo. He asked me to give this to you. It's called the Escape Unit. If you use it during a mission, you will be able to abort that mission and evacuate. But remember, the mission will be considered a failure if you evacuate it. Never use that. Never use the escape unit, and I'm being completely serious there. Alright, let me hit the good old save. And go. Let's go to right. Shuttle. Some of the abducted Reploids seem to have hijacked an enemy transfer plane and have escaped now, but the plane disappeared over the desert. They might have crash landed in the desert, and so we sent our scouts to look for them. However, our scouts are having difficulties due to hordes of hostile enemies in the area. I'm sorry, but will you go and help their rescue? Will you accept? Yes, we will. I'm pretty sure you guys can see what I mean by this game follows a more mission-oriented style. You can even succeed or fail missions. And I didn't mean what I meant what I said in it. I said do not use the escape unit. The escape unit will immediately cause you to fail a mission, and if you fail a mission, that's bad, obviously. I thought the thing was gonna be destroyed. If you can help it, obviously sometimes you can't, but you never want to fail a mission. Every mission in this game has its way of succeeding and its way of failing. And hopefully I don't screw up anything that causes a failure. Actually, before I do that, I want to come down here and destroy that. You want to destroy every single quicksand generator this map has to offer. Just my honest opinion. Just my little advice before going on. But as I was saying before, this game does take place 100 years after the event of Mega Man X8. I think at this point. It was initially supposed to take place 100 years after X5, but that didn't happen. And unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, because we got more X series games. Well, I guess unfortunately isn't the wrong thing to say here, because the game did unfortunately. Not the game, but well, this game's story did unfortunately pay for Capcom just going through with Mega Man X6. My name is Anubis Necromancis III. I work for Fafnir, one of the 4 guardians. I'm the king of destruction and the ruler of the desert. The Reploids you are looking for are deep in the desert. If you wish to rescue them, you need to defeat me first. En garde, old-timer. And here is our technically 3rd boss. Unfortunately, I do not have what I would want when fighting this boss. Crap. Okay, screw that up. Necromantis. He will go from. Christ. He'll go from side to side, summoning zombies and throwing his spear. Destroy the zombies when they pop up, and hit Necromantis with a jump slash when you are able. Sometimes he will also throw his spear across the ground. I goofed that one up because I'm in the corner of the map. This boss is made a lot easier by having a certain level up for the Z-Saber that I, right now, unfortunately do not have. So my life is that much more difficult. But that is something I have not talked about yet. Weapons in this game, as you've seen, just I haven't mentioned yet, can level up. And you should be done. But yeah, weapons can level up in this game, and unfortunately I do not have the level up I would want for a boss fight. But as you can see, even though we defeated the boss, this mission isn't over yet. Hey, are you alright? I'm alright. You came to rescue me. Thank you very much. Can you walk? Yes. I'll help you get back to the base. Follow me. Thank goodness. There is a survivor. Thank you, Zero. I'll have a medic standing by. You take him to the empty entry point? And now we have an escort mission. Fun, fun, fun. You also want, for this mission, you don't want to walk too fast because, sorry. Because if you walk away, or walk too far ahead of him, he will just completely lose track of you. How? I don't know, but unfortunately, it's unfortunately a scenario that can happen, so just take baby steps going forward and watch the skies for those falcons because they will be the main reason this dude takes damage. If he takes too much damage, he'll die and the mission will be considered a failure. This is also the reason why I told you to take care of the quicksand generators. Because if you didn't, he will get sucked into quicksand and he will take damage. Don't want that. Well, he's more likely to die. And hopefully by now you have the second Saber Slash, and if you're incredibly lucky, you'll have the Charge Saber to immediately get rid of these bear traps so you don't have to worry about them anymore. Unfortunately for me, I don't have Charge Sabers, so I have to slowly take them out with the second Saber Slash. You can jump over the bear traps and do a full saber combo, but I'd rather not take the risk. Should be close to done here. Soon-ish. But yeah, weapons level up in this game. The level up depends on the damage weapons deal. Or the damage, is it damage or enemies killed? I actually don't know. No one told you to come down yet. Anyway. Yeah, obviously the more weapon levels up, the better. Right now I'm trying to get a very specific upgrade for the Z-Saber because I need it for boss fights. Thank goodness, I'm saved. Zero's brought back a survivor. Hurry and take him to the medic. And that is mission complete. I'm glad we could save him. Thank you, Zero. Another comrade has been saved thanks to you. According to his report, enemies are planning to conduct a large-scale attack on the resistance base. If that happens, we will need your help again. We appreciate your continued support, Zero. I would like to mention, every time that dude gets hit, it is not a part. The points you get for completing the mission go down. Why? I could not tell you. And actually, before I go into the next mission, I'm not going on to the next mission without this next Saber upgrade. For my sanity, I legitimately cannot do it. So I'll show you guys my favorite grinding spot, and then I'll just pause the recording until I'm done. Anyway, right here is an enemy that keeps rebuilding itself. Just keep slashing this and you should gain levels at a pretty decent rate. Hopefully. So until I get the next level of the Z-Saber, I'll meet you guys when I get that next level. That was fast. That's not the level I was looking for. But now I can do this easier now. Got the Rolling Slash. Another level up. Okay, that is the upgrade I was looking for, a Charge Saber Slash. Why do I need that? Because now I can do this. which makes killing bosses a lot faster. Anyway, level ups are really important, so do not forego them for any sort of reason. And also, because missions are timed, don't try to level up weapons during a mission. It just isn't worth it. Not that rank really matters in this game. Rank only matters to get into this room specifically, and you can do that after the first mission. After that rank really doesn't matter. Anyway, let's go destroy a train. We want to destroy the enemy transport train in order to disrupt their supply. Based on the report from our scout unit, the enemy train is at the old platform loading cargo. The time to attack is now. Please help us destroy that train. Will you accept? Yes, we will. Yeah, the transport train is lying deep within an underground passage. Keep your guard up. Oh. Okay. Onwards to my even later explanations of certain things. That blue stuff I keep picking up. Those are energy crystals. Those are used for what is probably the most important change that the Zero series has between the X series. I can't show you now, unfortunately. I'll show you when I get back to the Resistance base. But there are things called Cyber Elves. You probably saw me pick up a few of them. Energy crystals are used to feed Cyber Elves so you can actually make use of them. Or just level them up in general. Cyber Elves replace sub-tanks and hard tanks in the Zero series and also have more effects. Hold on. I'm gonna take care of this guy. This guy isn't the exact reason I wanted the Charge Slash, but Charge Slash makes him a joke to get through. Anyway, there's a Cyber Elf. And you'll have to excuse the freezes in gameplay. I don't know why my computer freezes sometimes. Really confusing. Being held within the transport train is a Cyber Elf that was stolen from our base. If it is taken to the Resistance base, they will abuse its power. Rescue it, please. The train seems to have left. Please rescue this abducted Cyber Elf. I'm counting on you, Zero. And now we have 3 minutes to rescue the Cyber Elf. Move fast. But not too fast, you don't want to die. Thankfully, because this game is, mostly devised around Zero. Well, not even mostly, it is devised around Zero. And the Z-Saber, every enemy can be taken out very easily with the Z-Saber. And that makes this game really fun to play through. But we're already to our boss. And hoo boy, what a boss it is. You've reached the engine chamber. Be careful, Zero. This boss, as you can see, it has a flamethrower it likes to use. On the third blast of the flamethrower, it'll cover over half the room. That's not good. Okay, not dead. Okay. Get up on the wall for this third one. And we're done. Jesus. As you can see, it will rise. Excuse my late explanation, but it will rise up platforms. Just when you see the floor move or the ceiling move, stay on the move. The mission was a success because of you. I really appreciate your help. grab your Cyber Elf, and that will be mission complete. I'm honestly surprised I've kept my A rank this long. Thanks to you, the abducted Cyber Elf has been saved, and the enemy's supply route has been cut off. Thank you very much, Zero. We owe all of this to you. Cyber Elf you rescued is only a child, but she is a unique Cyber Elf and will learn an awesome ability when she grows up. Raise her with love and care. I guess while I plan for the next mission, I should show you guys what that means. If you go over to the Trans server and hit up, you can feed Cyber Elves. As you can see, this one will become a sub-tank, and you have to feed it 1200 energy crystals for it to level up. Yeah. This one is basically a hard tank and will increase your vitality, but you have to give it 750. 01 is, to my remembrance, the stingiest game with energy crystals. Like, the Cyber Elves need way more. As you may know, the more you use a particular weapon, the more your skill will go. Okay, not yet. Servo will have something for us later, but not right now. But yeah, the Cyber Elves in this game require, to my recollection, far more energy crystals than any of the others in the Zero series, and also the enemies drop far less. Not even the enemies, the stages give you far less. I do. Alright folks, we're going back to the desert. You've got a report that enemies are assembling in the desert area. They haven't started their attack yet, but a large-scale assault can be expected. Even though our comrades build barricades and are taking precautions against their attack, I'm still worried. If you don't mind, will you go and help them? We have a problem, Zero. They are coming at us in large numbers. We'll handle the final defense line at any cost. You destroy their main vein. Their main troops are approaching. Zero, please take care of them. Hope you guys like the desert, because we will be back here. Crap. We'll be back here a lot. And actually, while we're here, I actually want to level up my Buster. I forgot that this is where this enemy shines at. Buster starts off very weak. It's much to my problems. Why am I... Like, why is this taking so long to die? I should not take this long. Those camels are really annoying. I'd rather just take them out, but... I'm not sure what about this game is... I don't know why this game is so stingy. I do recognize that this game is supposed to technically be like harder than the X series, just because it's, you know, Zero. But I don't understand why this game has to be so stingy. Also, a thing that I should mention about Cyber Elves. The game, despite the, you know, Cyber Elves being a very important part of the game does not care for you liking them. If you go back and look at the score screen, there is a section for Cyber Elves. If you use too many, the game will start deducting rank points from you. So if you want to keep a high rank, I suggest you not use too many. I, personally, in 0-1 don't care about rank points, but at the same time, I don't think I'm going to need that many rank points, or that many Cyber Elves. Because while this game is technically more difficult than anything in the X series, in my honest opinion, it's not too difficult. Especially since I've played this game far more than I've played it. Their transport chopper is rapidly approaching. Stay alert, Zero. Especially since I've played the Zero series. Each game in Zero is far more than I've played any X series game. I heard there's a highly skilled Reploid in the Resistance, but I never expected you to be this good. You are amazing, and that is what excites me the most. My name is Fafnir, one of the 4 Guardians of Master X. Now don't let me down, kid. Calling Zero a kid when Zero's a 100-year-old robot at this point. Anyway, this is Fafnir. Fafnir is, as he said, one of the 4 Guardians of Master X, and he's also weak to the lightning body chip we picked. One that we picked up from Aztec Falchion. Just keep using it. Just keep using on him with either a Charge Saber or a Charge Buster, and he should go down without much issue. I've never been so excited. I'll let you live for a little longer. Make sure that you don't lose before I fight you again. Farewell. And that is mission complete. That was really an... Okay. Thank you, Zero. If our defense line was broken, this base wouldn't last long. Still, I can't believe you wiped out such a large number of enemies. You are truly a legendary hero. I also should mention that I think your rank is the average of your scores. Find data, hidden, group by factor, rescue cold. Can't do that one yet. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like either of these missions. Actually, I don't. Am I missing? No, because it's 1, 2, 3. Let's just find the hidden base. We have received information that there's a base somewhere in the desert, and that they are holding Reploids in it. We have been trying to locate it, but if there is a hidden base, and if Reploids are being held there, you must save them as soon as possible. Will you find where the hidden base is? They must be somewhere in the desert. Will you accept? I'm counting on you, Zero. Like I said, we're coming. Like I said, the desert is this game's favorite area to send you back to. Well, thankfully, we're not going to be back here for long. Ow. Why are you here? Anyway, as you can see, this quicksand generator is back, even though we destroyed it. Destroy it again, and the hidden base is revealed, as well as my computer freezing. There's a trap. Wait for a minute. I'll disarm it. Okay, you can proceed. Like, I'm not sure what causes that freeze. I'm not sure if it's the game or my computer. I do know Steam can have its various issues, though I didn't expect it to have that issue specifically. But, oh, be careful of those. If you're on the same level, where they are, they will make a beeline for you. So be careful. I'm not getting that. I can't get it. More. Ow. Anyway, like I was saying, the Zero series is a series very near and dear to me, and like I said, the Mega Man series I have played the most. I've played the most. I love the games. I love the games. I love the story. I love the gameplay feel. I love basically everything about it. This is the hidden base. Wait for a moment, and I'll unlock the door for you. It's unlocked. Stay alert. Alrighty, in this area we have Reploids to save. Thank you for saving me. There are 6 more Reploids being held in this base. We're going to hijack a shuttle in the hangar and escape after you save everyone. Please save the others. I'll head for the hangar and wait for you. We got 7 Reploids to find, folks. Make sure we get them all. But do not be too... Come over here, and here's our second one. Please also rescue the others. I think I've played the first... There's nothing over here. Nothing yet, I should say. Careful of getting spotted by those guys, because if you do, they will spawn these big armed enemies, and just be an annoyance. Also, put laser grids over the doors. Thank you. That hair color does. That portrait does not match that character model, or that sprite. Some model. Be careful of which doors you open, because if you, as you guys saw from that door up there, if you open the wrong one, you'll just open up a door to an enemy. Thank you. There are 3 more prisoners left to save. Again, that portrait did not match that sprite. Last time I'll mention it. Can't pick that up because I need every single Cyber Elf, not Cyber Elf, any crystal I can get for the Cyber Elf for the one Cyber Elf I plan on using. Yeah, the Zero series is very near and dear to me, and I'm very excited to play through the series for you. So first I'm playing through 0, 0, 1. Obviously you gotta start somewhere, and why would I start anywhere else except the beginning? So, also the reason why I played the X series first. 1 more prisoner to go. Good luck. Yeah, the entire reason we even went through up until X5 is just because of this series. This is the series I wanted to play for the channel first, but can't start a story in the middle. Have you rescued all the others? Wonderful. Thanks for saving us. Alright, and up here should just be, yeah. Alright. Thank you for saving all of us, but it is not over yet. A boss is protecting the hangar for the shuttle. There is no way for us to defeat him without your help. Zero, please help us. Oh, I think I screwed up. Where the hell do you get the flame? Do you get the flame? Oh, no. Good luck, Zero. Anyway, guys, I screwed up because I should not be fighting the boss I'm about to fight yet. You must be Zero. You have done well to make it this far, but this is where your journey ends. I'm Blizzak Staggeroff, the best warrior of Leviathan, the Guardian. You won't beat me. Get ready. Yeah, I don't understand why this game is so selective with... Oh boy. When he does this, those little ice particles, they will cling on to you and make it so that you can't jump. Oh boy. Okay, we're good. I have no idea where this okay. The difference, the difference between having the element chip I need versus not having the element chip I need is very jarring. I don't think I've ever fought this boss without the element chip, and it is really starting to show. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that gets, as you can see, the snow is stuck onto me. Anyway, like I was saying, that gets really annoying during the final boss. There's no way I died to this boss. Just, whatever. What's done is done. Well, whatever. Finally had the ice body chip. This is Zero. I'm returning to the base with the survivors. Roger, and don't forget to bring the ice chip. I look forward to your return, Zero. I had to go to the factory to get the fire body chip, I remember now. I didn't kill enough enemies? I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. Interesting. Zero, thanks to you, as many as 7 Replids have been saved. I cannot thank you enough. You know what? My experiment is going fine so far. Once we succeed in developing a substitute energy, we plan to find a place to live a happy life, somewhere out of the reach of our enemy, Neo Arcadia. There, we'd like to live in peace, free from the anxiety of hunger and a warm blanket of happiness. If that happens, you are going to come with us, aren't you, Zero? A giant enemy mechanoid is approaching our base. If we don't do something, it will destroy our base in no time. Everyone, guard the front of our base at all costs. Zero, go around and attack it from the rear. That should buy us some time. You are our only hope. Good luck, Zero. Save data before starting mission. I'm going to save on 2 because I lost my A rank. The giant mechanoid must be up ahead of you. Stay sharp, Zero. And now we have a good old mid-story mission to take care of. Get used to these. There must be a weak point, even for a giant mechanoid. Good luck. There are actually 3 weak points on this thing. And the charge... Okay, this is... this thing, if you take too long, it can make it to the resistance base, and if it does, that is a mission failure. So be careful about that. Okay, there we go. Just keep hitting it with charge slashes is my honest comfort, and it should go down without a problem. The biggest problem to take care of is its drill part, and that's only because it has the most HP. Good work, Zero. Our base is safe thanks to you. We really appreciate your effort, Zero. Grab your Cyber Elf, and that is a job well done. If you didn't stop the giant mechanoid, the resistance base would have become a sitting duck. Thank you, Zero. With your cooperation, maybe peace will be restored. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, let's hit the good old save because I do not want to do that mission again. I don't care for it. And let's go and rescue Kolbor. One of our comrades named Kolbor said he was very sorry that we couldn't help but rely on you. He seems to have found a way into their base through the subway area. But we have lost contact with the Kolbor team. Just hope that he's alright. If you don't mind, will you go and look for him? Will say, do not do this. I will recommend that you don't go into this mission before you have the ice body chip. Enemy activities are increasing in intensity. Kolbor's unit may have been discovered and taken hostage. Good luck, Zero. Alright. Back in the good ice subway area, but we're actually in a bit of a different area now. Not in these same old... Okay, forgot about that. Got the game just tries to straight up kill you, my fault. Game really just tries to straight up kill you there. Yep. All good. Anyway, let's go up here, watch a spike trap. Down here, you get some HP. May or may not need it, I definitely do. And this stage is just precarious platforming the stage. Gonna need that extra life since I died on Blizzard of all mechanoids. Like, you've got to be kidding me with that one. Like, I shouldn't be here either because I don't have the thing I need to. I don't need it, but I should have it. That scared me so bad. Yeah, you can die. Alright, there we go. Ooh, boy, that was dangerous. Don't need the HP. Anyway, before you step up, equip your ice-bodied ship and get ready for a fight. Run now. Zero. Thank goodness. You must be Zero. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Harpuya, one of the 4 guardians of Master X. Such foolish behavior for a legendary hero to side with Mavericks. You shall repent and atone for your sins, Zero. It's got love game lag. Anyway, as you can probably tell, Harpuya, I don't know. As you can tell, Harpuya is probably weak to the ice body chip. The weaknesses in this game follow a pretty set order. Electric is weak to ice, ice is weak to fire, and electric is weak to ice, yes. Fire is weak to electric, and ice is weak to fire. Incredible. I underestimated him. I shall have my revenge someday. Stay healthy until our next meeting, when I shall retire you. But if you have the ice body chip, you can put Harpuya in that loop that you saw, and it'll be a very easy game for you. Thanks to you, our comrade Kolbor was rescued. Thank you so much. He sometimes makes mistakes, but he is a good Reploid at heart. Please forgive him. Anyway, I think we can get it now. I should probably could have gotten it before I went to the latest mission, but or not. How long until that? Oh, I think I have to do a specific mission for that. Interesting. Okay. And that was our second guardian of Master X. I didn't even mention that. But apparently X has gone completely psycho. Is it Data or Factor? Oh, it's Data next. Do you remember the place in which we met? We had no choice but to escape then, but my research tells me that there remains some very important information for you there. The enemies must be trying to obtain it before you do. Go and retrieve it before it's too late. Will you accept? We're picking up several energy readings from enemies. They must be looking for the remaining data too. Be careful, Zero. But yeah, apparently X has gone. Well, forgot about that. To put it in simplest terms, X has lost his mind, and is now just trying to retire people that don't agree with his methods. Doesn't sound like our old friend, but it has been 100 years. Who knows what? And if you actually do remember the ow. Actually, no, I shouldn't have. That thing actually, I believe, does more damage than that thing does. But if you actually do remember the ending of X, well, one of the endings of X5. If you don't, I don't blame you. Like, it has been a while since I've played it, and honestly, the way I edited together all the endings of that game can leave a person very confused. But the bad ending, oh god. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't think I am yet. And wow, I am taking a lot more damage than I need to be taking. It's never really well, I can't really say that. The only time I've died is to a boss, but the bosses in the Zero series don't give me a lot of trouble. It's usually just the stage itself. That's because stage design is. There's a massive energy reading ahead. Okay, I did miss something. Hold on. I will go and find what I missed, and I'll see you guys when I find it. Whatever. I don't care enough. If you can, I forget exactly where, but if you go up there through I honestly think you have to go further back, but if you can get up into the ceiling, you can get another cyber elf. My name is Maha Ganshurif. I'm in charge of data processing and handling information. All of the information you had has been stored in the server in my body. If you want it back, you'll have to destroy me and download it from my memory. Will you do it? Alright, next Mechanoid boss fight. Not too difficult to do, to handle. Yeah, you just kind of just want to keep a good distance away from him. So whether he does his little rolling attack or his best E Honda impression, you won't be caught off guard. Ow. Yeah, when he does that, you want to dash under him. It's probably best if when he swings back, you dash then. Instead of trying to dash when he jumps at you, you're a bit more likely to get hurt there. The self-destruct system has been activated, Zero. You have to evacuate now. And Seal tells... Well, that's Cyber was screwed. Anyway, Seal tells no lies. Yeah, Seal tells no lies. If the ceiling falls down on you, you will die. And also, just saying, if you do want that Cyber Elf, don't beat the boss yet. That's the reason I was kind of waiting. That's the reason I went back. This Cyber Elf is permanently missable. After this mission, you cannot come back here. Zero! Thank goodness. You're alive. I'm sorry we got you involved in this. I'll await your return to the Resistance base. Yeah, after that... yeah. Oh, I'm not going up there. I'm not risking a life just to... You just have to trust me that that place is completely caved in. Anyway, back to the base. We have analyzed the data you retrieved, but most of the data is damaged and is useless. The good news is that we can restore the information on your weapon. If you want to know more about it, ask our engineer named Servo. I'm sorry that the mission ended poorly, but we hope you will continue to help us. Mission didn't end poorly. I mean, we got the information. So, almost a 250 or 750. Way past 250. And I talk to Servo now. Zero, you came just in time. Look at this. It's a weapon called the Triple Rod. You can attack in any of the 8 directions. It requires some technique, but I'm sure you'll be able to handle it. I hope you like it. Anyway. We now have a new weapon, the Triple Rod. I never use it, so I'm just going to show you everything now. Any of the 8 directions you can stab in. Can be useful for certain enemies and or bosses, but I just continue to use Saber and Buster. Triple Rod is probably my least favorite weapon that Zero gets through the entire series. And let's set a good old save and let's go to our next mission. Let's go occupy the factory. Unfortunately, our stock of energy is running out. If we could use the abandoned factory, we could gather the energy, but the boss guarding the factory is too strong for us to gain control of it. Will you just destroy the boss for us? We accept? Yes, we shall. Wait, hold on. Actually, don't... As you guys could... I don't think I ever mentioned this, but... As you guys saw, I could go back to the... You could go back to the opening stage and the second mission area. That's because every stage in this game is actually interconnected with the Resistance Hub. You can go from... I think you can even go to the... Well, either way, you have the... If you want to go back to any area, like the opening stage area, to get that Cyber Elf without having to worry about the mission timer, you can actually use the Shan server to get there. Now charge my saber in less time, right? Yeah, that's very useful. Whoops, anyway. But yeah, every stage in this game, you can always go back to any single stage without worrying, and some parts of the map are even interconnected. I'm not sure if... I'm honestly not sure if you can find the area in this stage to go back to. From seeing that ladder, I think you can, but I'm not completely sure. Ow. This part of the map, this part of the stage absolutely sucks. And if you're playing along with me, I am sorry for your loss. Do not go up there, it is not worth it. Anyway, the reason I wanted the triple rod is so you could get this Cybral. Just downward stab it and wait for the Cybral to float up to you. And there you go. Up there, as you can see, there is... If you climb all the way up here, get more energy crystals. Even though we just got 3 stacks, the game is still being very stingy. Well, I don't even think that the game's being stingy. We just don't have enough yet. A part of the map gets a lot more annoying later on, but I'll show you guys that when the time comes. Time your way of going through this, pick up this because he probably lost a lot of HP, or at least a decent chunk of HP going through Bottomless Pit area. Keep your timings about you. You should be A-okay. There, careful of that. Kill that. Dash jump up here, and get ready for your boss fight. Yeah, I don't. The factory stage is probably my least favorite stage in this game. I'm picking up a massive energy reading. It must be the boss. Stay alert, Zero. This boss is not that problematic if I'm being completely honest. My best advice is just kind of stay out of the middle. It'll rotate and pop 2 heads out. Each head will do an attack. You can also destroy the heads if you so wish. I don't really care to destroy them because they don't cause me that much issue. They can be annoying, though. But if you just stay out the middle, you should be A-okay. I've taken a few hits, but it's not that big of a deal. Anyway, ow. Anyway, if you want Blizzarik's weakness, you'd want to do this mission first, because after we beat this Mechanoid, Zero, we have secured all the floors. Our mission is complete. Good work, Zero. Thank you. Don't forget to get the flame chip before you come back to base. As you can see, this is where you get the flame chip, and this is what you need. Oh, I actually got back up to A. Nice. But if you want Blizzarik's weakness, this is where you get it from. Thanks to you, we have gained control of the factory. Now we can live without the fear of retirement. Thank you very much. It's like our dreams come true. We have feared that we were doomed. Just 2 more missions, folks. I did not know you could actually climb back up in rank. Now let's go and stop the hacking. The main server of the Resistance base has recently become the target of several malicious hack jobs. You know that the hackers are in a hidden base located beneath the desert. If we don't do something about it soon, we'll have many problems with the generation project of the new energy. Zero, will you sneak into their hidden base and destroy their main computer? Do you remember where the entrance is? Good luck, Zero. Honestly, you couldn't even miss it if you wanted to. Well, if you really wanted to, you could, but even if you didn't know where it was, you really couldn't miss it. You actual annoyance. Oh. Why are you here? Anyway, here we go. Wait a sec. I'll unlock it for you. It's open. Be careful, Zero. Like I said, you come back to the desert a lot, even if it's just for a short amount of time for 2 visits. We're still back in the desert. And unfortunately for us, now the game wants to make our lives far more difficult than it made them before with these stupid flaming orbs. I think I can do it like this. Okay. Hey, okay. Okay, we're good. Thank God for Rolling Slash being the best attack in Zero's arsenal for 2 series, actually 3 series. Well, yeah, I'll talk about that when the time comes. But anyway, as you can see, the ice has actually melted now. Now we have an underwater stage. Not fun. Actually, I deeply hate it. The reason why I hate it is because of this. The submarines at the top. Good old... Those, if they... As you can see, the water goes up and down. And if the water goes down with you in a low area... Screw that fish, by the way. But if you... The submarine can crush you is what I'm trying to say. So... You want my advice? Move fast. Move fast and don't stay anywhere near them. Don't even try it. 20 more. Would you guys stop coming at me? Game will do everything it can to try to kill you with these submarines. Just be fast. As you can see from my gameplay, you can take a bit of damage before the game starts really punishing you with a loss of rank. So don't worry too much about taking damage, especially from smaller enemies. If you want my advice, the main thing you have to worry about is just not taking damage from bosses. Except here, because I forgot about this. Unfortunately, the game likes to make a liar out of me as soon as I open my mouth. Those things will do a lot of those things will do a ton of damage to you if you're not careful. Up there's an extra life. Anyway, these missiles, if you're not paying attention, will do a lot of damage to you. Don't let them. Oh man, it does feel good playing this. Oh, it feels kind of good. A bit late in mentioning this, but this is actually, I think, my 4th time recording 01. Now, allow me to explain. My first recording of 01 was done. I believe I recorded it. It's been a while since I've done it, but I think I've recorded the first part of 01 immediately after I recorded X1. And obviously, a lot has happened since X1. It has been, at the very least, 2 months. Probably more at this point. So obviously that didn't go up. And obviously, after I recorded the 01 playthrough, I had the thought of, why am I skipping through X2, 3, 4, and 5? The goal was always to get through X5. The goal was never to get through X8. I want to go in the, I guess, what was supposed to be the intended order. Obviously, it's not the order now, but it was the intended order. And so that recording got scrapped because obviously with me playing through X2 through 5, that recording became completely dated. by not just what I was saying, but just my feelings on the entire X series in general. So then I recorded another one, did not like it, that one got scrapped. So very simple. Recorded my third one, I liked that one, but unfortunately, in my stupidity, did not edit that video, even though I had the recording of that playthrough for, I think, a month. Their main computer is supposedly in this room. All I could do with our computer is unlock this door. How's that? Is it unlocked? Well, I don't think it was a month. So I did, because I recorded after X5. So it couldn't have been that long after X5. Thank you, Zero. I'm waiting for you back at the resistance base. Anyway. So, yeah. I lost it. So, and then in my infinite wisdom, like I said, I didn't edit that video and didn't upload it, obviously. So then I just continued recording. So then I recorded 02 and then 03 because I really wanted to play 03, like immediately, because 03 is my favorite game in the series. Be careful, Zero. I've got a massive energy reading. The enemy is near. Equip your flame body chip before you go on. Yeah. I knew there were spikes here, but I did not know where. I think it's just a Steam version. I kind of want to get this game on Xbox to see if it does the same thing, but I also don't feel like paying for this game again, even though I do love this game. My name is Leviathan, one of the 4 guardians of Master X. After hearing so much about you from that pretty kid and the combat nerd, I have been looking forward to seeing you. I can't wait to see their faces when they find out that it was I who retired you. Now don't hold back just because I'm a woman. This is Leviathan, my favorite of the 4 guardians. I'm sure you could probably tell why. Obviously, with her being the ice guardian, you can tell she is very much weak to the flame body chip. Otherwise, I wouldn't be using it. I am taking a lot. Okay, we're good. Why didn't you terminate me? Are you showing me mercy? How rude. I told you not to hold anything back. Next time we meet, you had better give me your best. Farewell. Good work, Zero. Got Cyber Elf, and that is mission complete. Back to B. Attempts to hack into our base have ceased thanks to you. I'll do my best to achieve my mission and to develop a substitute energy. The future of all the Reploids depends on us. Anyway, like I was saying, I recorded 0, 2, and 3 right, well, decently after recording 0, 1. And then I bought a new PC. For all of the channel's life, and I am a majority of it, have been using my Mac laptop, and all my recordings were on a hard drive. In my ignorance, I guess I should say, that's how you use Cyber Elf, by the way. And in my ignorance, plugged my hard drive into my new PC. This new PC is a Windows PC. So I brought over my good old hard drive, and I lost everything. I think this channel has been up for a year now, or a little over a year now, and everything in that hard drive I lost. Don't think we can hold it forever. Can you go and check the factory for me? And that includes the recordings of 0, 1, 2, and 3. This is strange. Our watches are missing. And so with that, I have to re-record X1, not X, 0, 1 through 3 again. made a bid. You have been doing well. My name is Phantom, one of the 4 guardians of Master X. Every generation has its legend. However, a lost legend should remain lost. Allow me to show you why. And this is our last guardian. Yeah. Can't have a group of enemies without a cool ninja. Well, you can, but then your group of bad guys will be severely lacking enemies. Yeah, none of that, boy. This can't be true. Still, I have more surprises for you. The bombs I set all over the factory will explode any minute now. And when they do, this factory will be smashed into nothing. Your legend will end, not with a whimper, but with a bang. And now we have another timer. There is no time before the bombs explode. Evacuate the place now. Anyway, if you want to, you can evacuate. Mission will be considered a failure, but by all means. Funnily enough, on my first playthrough of this game, I did actually evacuate because words cannot describe to you guys how much I hated that bottomless pit area with the mechanoloids carrying wood. Like, will you deactivate the bombs? Okay, I'll help you. There are 8 readings of the bombs. Just please don't feel that you have to do this. Alright, I already wasted enough time. But yeah, I hated that area with a burning passion, and going through the game, I did not want to go through it, so I just gave it up. Which is also very funny in retrospect, because the way I was playing the game just kind of spoon-fed everything to me. And it really wasn't as difficult as I was making it out to be. Obviously I am older now, so, you know, video games aren't infinitely difficult to me now, but I guess Mega Man games aren't infinitely difficult to me anymore. I didn't really have a problem with video games per se. I did have a problem with Mega Man games. Who boy did I have a problem with Mega Man games. I think I've said this before. My first Mega Man game was Mega Man 6, and I hated it. Like, I'm not even joking. I hated the game. I found the game too difficult, and I wanted to punch air. I think, funnily enough, like, I'm going off on too many tangents, and I didn't finish my old. Okay, before I go off on that tangent. Yeah, before I go off on that tangent, to finish off my last tangent, I lost all my recordings and everything I was doing for I lost every recording and every single thumbnail material I had for the channel. So now I'm basically starting over from what was practically 0, but not really, because I still I have my thumbnails saved on you. Wow. Okay then. Well, I die here. That's annoying. Okay, well, I'll meet you guys back. Well, I guess I'll finish my thought first and then I'll cut. But yeah, I'm basically starting. I don't have any recordings, so that's the biggest issue for me. That's the biggest issue for me, because as of recording this, the week of October 10th, I didn't have any videos, so It was really unfortunate that I just lost every single recording I had, but oh well. That just means I have to really get back into the grind before. Just really get back into the grind now. But before, I will not bother you guys with another tangent of my past before I continue on. So I'll get these bombs, get through everything, get through the stage again, and I'll see you guys. And I'll see you guys then. Alrighty, folks, I am back. Made over that jump I screwed up, and just come up here. Here's your last bomb. All the bombs are deactivated, and Zero is fine. Thank goodness. Look forward to your safe return, Zero. So, soloing with a B. Okay, I can do. Zero, I'm sorry that we are always risking your life. How long do we have to live like this anyway? I'm sorry, I'm kind of depressed. I'll do my best to develop a substitute energy. If we can obtain a substitute energy, we could live happily in a quiet place. Till that happens, I hope to have your continued support, Zero. We've got a problem. Enemy troops are attacking our base. We can't hold out much longer. The main gate will be destroyed any minute now. Begin the evacuation immediately. Remember that the elderly and children take priority. You should also evacuate, Zero. Thank you for having helped us so much. Seal, hurry and head for your evacuation transport. It's okay. This is my fault. Your fault. The world has become out of control. It's all because of Neo Arcadia. Extreme justice, where peace is maintained by force. Reploids were sacrificed for the happiness of humans. It was I who created Neo Arcadia, and it was I who regenerated X. It was I. What? What do you mean, regenerated? You resurrected X like you resurrected me? No, it's different. You are an original, meaning that you are exactly like you used to be. But X is... You should go. Help everyone evacuate. Zero, can you hear me? The engine room has fallen to the enemies. Since we can't activate the elevator, the Reploids on the upper floors can't head for the evacuation transport. Get rid of the enemies in the engine room. And we have our mission. Let's fall straight down. Start cutting up the bad guys. Thank you, Zero. I'll turn on the elevator. Okay, we're done. Zero, can you hear me? The enemy commander is occupying the warehouse where the energy crystals are stored. If you lose the energy crystals, we are done for. Head for the warehouse and get back the energy crystals. Anyway, to continue on with my story, if my memory serves me correctly, which usually does not, but on... I don't think it's here. I think it's somewhere else. I think it's actually up here. Hold on. But when I was playing through X, or not X, I am like completely screwed up everything. But when I was playing through Mega Man 6, I couldn't beat a single Robot Master, and I'm pretty sure I almost I was having just the worst experience of my life, and I was screaming way too loud, and I got in trouble with my mother for it. Well, I've heard a lot about you. You must be Zero, the legendary Reploid, or should I say the old and out-of-date Reploid. My name is Hanu Machine. I'm the #1 apprentice of Phantom the Guardian. I'll retire you for the glory of the stealth unit. On guard. Say hello to my most hated boss, I think. Well, besides the final boss himself. I don't want to spoil. But... oh. Nice. He will spawn clones, he will fly over the screen, and he will make your life a living hell. legitimate, like, this is the only boss. The final boss annoys me, but I don't hate that boss. This is probably the only boss in this game I actually hate. We have been saved again, thanks to you. Still, as long as X exists, maybe someday. So, you'll only be happy if X does not exist. I'll take care of that. Just tell me where he is. You can go directly to the core of the enemy base with the Tran server. Unfortunately, we haven't cracked the security system of their Tran server yet. Without the Tran server, you won't be able to reach your destination easily. And if you are away from the base for such a long time, I don't know what might happen to us. Huh? I've cracked the security system of the Tran server. I'm sorry that it took so long, but now you can enter Neo Arcadia whenever you want. You're the one who gave the Z Saber to me. Now go, terminate that copy of me. Terminate with extreme prejudice. Wait, who are you? It's not possible. Did he say that I can use the Tran server? Yes, he did. I'm going now. Take care. Zero, head for the Tran server. You can trust us to protect this place. Good luck, Zero. Anyway, but yeah, like all my experiences with like Mega Man games are just completely like all my first experiences with Mega Man games are completely awful. Anyway, we're on to the last part of the game. This is Neo Arcadia. Like my first experience with a Mega Man game in general was me losing my mind at Mega Man. Me losing my mind. I keep wanting to say X6. I haven't even played X6 yet. Not for the channel and not even casually, but it was me trying to not lose my mind at Mega Man 6, and then when I first played X, Sigma 1 made me mad because I didn't think to just use Charged Armored Armadillo's weapon to bypass the enemies. So that was an annoyance. And then my experience with the Zero series, even though I had a very easy experience because of the way the game was set up for me at that time, I still completely hated it because there are some parts of that game that just pissed me off. Also, I screwed up. So I did a stupid. Their Servo, if you go talk to him before you leave, he does give you one more weapon. Unfortunately for me, I did not pick up that weapon. But also fortunately enough for me, that mini boss is not too difficult. Let them circle around you and shoot at you. It's really not that difficult to kill them, but you can take a lot of damage from them, which I unfortunately did. But it's not too easy to. It's not too difficult to take them out. Thankfully for my sanity. Like here's our first. Actually, I don't think is this another mini boss? I actually don't remember. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ow. I don't remember if this is actual. And I actually don't know if I can hit it. I think you can, but I'm not sure. Yes, you can. So you want to be careful about that, because if you hit him the wrong way, he will just fly right back into you. Okay. Not too complicated, I guess. Okay, yeah, that's just so much easier. 2, 3. 2, 3. Throwing him again, or what? I mean, yes, he is, but throwing him kind of late. Yeah, no, none of that. Okay, judging from the way he's exploding, I'm pretty sure this is an actual boss. Well, it wasn't a boss. Okay, it was not. This stage just has too many bosses for some reason. Like I said, it has been a while since I played 01. Mostly when I replay the Zero Series, I replay 03. Oh, but look at that. We have our favorite, the Mega Man staple. The entire reason I can't defeat Airman song exists. Disappearing and reappearing blocks. I hate this part. I hate this part of the stage. and I'm very thankful that this is the only time I think this appears in the series. Another reason I really love this series. Another reason why I actually like the X series above the classic series. Don't have to deal with this. The X series has its own problems. Believe me, I know that, but it doesn't have this problem. Hold on, 2, 3. Okay, there's one that I couldn't see. Actually, there wasn't, because that's how you make that jump. Anyway, boss time. Oh, right. You are trespassing on the sanctuary of Master X. I'm not even gonna try. Will eliminate you in the name of Harpuya, guardian of Master X. You should view it as an honor to be slashed to retirement by my sword. What sword? What sword? You're a beetle. Anyway, equip your ice body chip. I should also mention that sometimes the body chip isn't completely necessary. As you can see, if you have the triple slash, which hopefully you do at this point in the game, but if you have the triple slash, you can pretty easily still cut up bosses really easily. The normal charge slash of the saber is pretty good too. You have disrupted the area. The transfer near your current position has been reactivated. You should return to the base now to take care of the rest. What seal means is true. You actually cannot go forward. You actually have to return to base. Zero, promise me that you will not try to push yourself too hard. Something happens to you. I can't. Just please promise me. Plus, you probably want to come back here anyway because Seal is your only safe point unless you have a save assist on, which, as you guys can see, I don't. Is that 0? Oh, 02, I think. I still didn't pick up the other weapon. I'm sorry. I swear I'll pick it up after this mission. I just keep forgetting. I'm sorry. It's not on purpose. I am just completely scatterbrained right now, even though I really shouldn't be. It's so funny because like Neo Arcadia is like the first time, well, honestly, I think the second time I really think about using that weapon. So when I don't have it here, I'm just kind of like, what am I doing? But also, it's really difficult to remember because none of the other games in this series do the weapons like this. And by that I mean you just kind of get them. You don't have to wait the same way you do for this game. And it really just not confuses me. I just forget. Okay. As you can see, this area is Spike Heaven, so you want to be very, very careful about where you're stepping. I'm gonna get off that real quick. will say the game is not your friend, and learn that. You go away. Anyway, learn that the hard way when first playing this game. The game is not your friend. The game will in fact try to kill you. Obviously. That's what the whole level design is about in this game, but this game especially has it out for you. Now to make our lives even worse, we have these special electro blocks. Climb up the wrong side, and you get shot. Fun, ain't it? I really want to climb up like this, but I have a feeling I'm gonna run the spikes if I do. Okay, we're good. Oh man, that stage always gets me. I'm so serious. And to top it all off, you are too big to be a slug. Just get lost. And to top it all off, right at the end, we have this thing. Don't know what it is. Couldn't tell you. All I do know is it is a very annoying fight that has way too much HP for what it is. Ugh. I'm dead. I hate this. I hate that attack specifically. Man, that's really all I hate. I hate that attack specifically. Again, like, seriously. Anyway, there we go. Done. Of course, everything that gives me trouble can be beaten on the second try, not the first, though. Ugh. Still have a beat, somehow. Seal, what made you come here? I'm sorry, it was I who recreated the duplication of X. That's why. You don't have to apologize. It's not your fault. You did it because you thought it would be good for everyone. Please, just leave everything to me now. Zero, thank you. And this time we actually... No, we don't. I've actually been going for 2 hours, not 1 hour. Near Arcadia Core, I'm happy that I can meet you. If it were not for you, everyone would be gone by now. Promise me that you will come back alive, even if you cannot destroy Near Arcadia. Were you able to turn safely? Good luck. Except not yet. Said I was going to show you guys, and I'm going to make good on my promise. Like, I almost forgot. But after a certain point, I could not tell you what point, come back down here, talk to Servo. Oh, I already named it yet. Say, I'll call it the Shield Boomerang. You get the fourth and final weapon, the Shield Boomerang. You can hold it out in front of you, and if you charge it, throw like a boomerang. Pretty cool, honestly. And also, if you go onto the main screen a little late, but you can actually see the levels of your weapons. Buster's level 2, Saber's level 6, Jabber's level 1, and Shield Boomerang is obviously level 1 because I just picked that thing up. Anyway, onwards to the core. Zero. And as you can tell from me setting up, this is the last area in the game, folks, so any cyber elves you want to feed and increase your vitality or anything else, now would be the time. If you want a decent enough grinding spot, back in the first area, you can, there are 4 Phaethon Hunters, that's what those fake X's are called. There are 4 Phaethon Hunters just stacked up on top of each other. my best advice is just to kill them over and over again. A little late, but boss rush time. And that's the first 4 bosses. I don't feel like it's a spoiler to say first 4 because you guys could probably guess that there's going to be another room because we faced a lot more than just 4 bosses. And despite being at the heart of Neo Arcadia, we have yet to see our good old friends, the Guardians. To make that jump, you can get an extra life and a full health refill. And you can also just take this immediate shortcut to the next 4. Anyway, here we go. Alrighty, folks, and we're back. Also, by the way, as you clearly saw, when you defeat Phantom, I haven't thinking too much about ZZ, even though that's not even their name. But when you defeat Phantom, he will try to kill you with his last explosion, and that explosion isn't just for show. He actually dies. He does not come back. He does not come back for Zero Two. Unlike the other 4 Guardians, he's actually dead. Rebozo, I guess. That last explosion, if you're on low HP, can't kill you. Thankfully, I wasn't, and honestly, I was in probably like the worst position I could have been for that explosion. But yeah, just be careful of that. And before we go on, I should also mention that each boss you fight does have some more dialogue for you if you so care to wish. If you really want to read it, suggest going back and slowing down the footage. It's really not that important. It's not anything groundbreaking. But let's finish this. Stop. I won't allow you to proceed anymore. Give up. Stop. You are no match for him. Leave. Master X. But no. As you wish, my master. As you can see, Phantom was not there. We meet at last, Zero. I've been looking forward to this moment. You must be the pirate copy of X. No, a perfect copy of the original X. The new hero who saved the human race from this wasted world. Didn't you notice? The humans have found happiness more than ever before. The utopia that humans have searched for is here in Neo Arcadia. This is something that you and the original X could never create. Only I could do this. This is a peace that can only be achieved by retiring an uncountable number of innocent Reploids. This is not what anyone wanted. This place is just a joke. You are so funny. It's been fun. Now, let's get down to business. Game time, folks. Pirate copy of X. Copy X has many different forms. Well, he has 3, to my knowledge. Four. What? I am completely screwing up everything right now. Copy X has 4 forms. One of his base forms, one for fire, one for electric, and one for ice. Each one has its own different attack cycles. Unfortunately, you could not see them because I killed him too fast. Too weak. Was the original X this weak? What? I may have lost my memory, but my body seems to remember that the original X was mightier than you. Silence. Now you will feel my true power. And when he says true power, he is not joking. Well, let's let him show up first. This is Copy X, version 2nd form. And this is the boss fight that I despise. When you hear that voice line, you will want... I jumped a little too much. Anyway, when he says that voice line, you don't want... Christ. This is not going the best. I'll say that much. And this is also the reason why I brought Cyber Elves, because I hate this fight. I'm taking a bit more damage than I normally would here. Now, honestly, his attacks aren't like impossible to dodge, they're annoying to dodge, I'll say that much. Obviously you guys can hear his 3 voice lines. For each of the 3 voice lines, you just wanna really just keep moving, honestly. When he does that hoop attack, do not be on the walls, because if you get caught in that hoop attack, you'll just fall straight to your death in that bottomless pit. I think this is the first time I've ever killed him first try. Why? I was supposed to be the perfect copy. How can this be possible? I was supposed to be a hero. I've just remembered something. He was not as naive as you are. That's what made him a hero. Won't forgive you. I'll take you with me. Well, at least you see where Phantom learned from. The final line of defense has been destroyed. Self-destruction mode activated. In Area X, all dangerous elements are to be eliminated. It's time to go. Since you disappeared, I've been fighting this war alone against an uncountable number of Mavericks for nearly 100 years. Battle after battle. So painful and so sad. But the hardest part was when I discovered that I no longer cared about fighting enemies. I'll leave this world to you. Please allow me to rest in peace for a while. I'm sorry, Zero. So be it. But that's why we are the best partners. I'll do what you want. Rest for a while. I will handle it. You can count on me. I won't stop. When enemy appears, I'll terminate it. And that's why he's one of the coolest video game characters ever. But that is Mega Man Zero One. Honestly, I expected this recording to go a bit rougher. I don't know why, but every time I play Zero One, I feel like I just have a rough time playing the game, especially when I record it. Those last 3 recordings were... This is probably the cleanest recording I've had of Zero One, despite the numerous deaths I've already had. I've shown you guys. But that was the... But I didn't mean when I say that was the cleanest I've ever beaten Copy X. That was only because I didn't care about using Cyber Elves this time around. Yeah. But yeah, Zero... Oh my god. I'm sorry to break up the game, but Megan Fox is the voice of Toy Chica in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 the movie, and god, the community did not need that ammo. What are we doing? What are we doing? That's actually... That's... God, that's insane. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Yeah, Zero One is probably... Honestly, full disclosure, I haven't beaten 04 yet, so take this with a grain of salt. But obviously, I don't like 01 compared to 02 or 03. I don't like it more than 02 or 03. 03 is obviously my favorite. I'm pretty sure it's most people's favorite, even those who have completed the entire saga. 02 is an upgrade from 01 with its own interesting features that I don't fully care for, but I'll get to that when I get to that game. Ugh. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed this good old video. It has been nothing. It has been a lot of fun to play through this game again. I deeply enjoyed every time, though I wish I was playing it under better circumstances, because I can't believe I just lost all those recordings. But what's done is done. I should play this game more often. Well, I do play it a lot, but I should play it more often. Like, replaying this game, like replaying 01 has given me a new sense of, a new outlook on it. Not saying I didn't dislike this game, but the way this game kind of flows is just very fun. I do wish you kind of just your strength, the strength of your Z-Saber, I wish was a bit stronger in the beginning of the game, but you know, that's what kind of just makes this game really fun from a story perspective, though. Kept my B, let's go. But yeah, that is the end of this game. I so hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I'd appreciate a like and subscribe. And I will see you guys for another video, and I will definitely see you guys for Mega Man 02.